Who else really has a private jet for their client retreat?
In Marbella, we just like wager.
10K here, you know. Everything comes down to this.
Mindset coach, get a mindset coach.
Just paid well at dinner.
If I didn't come to this, I don't know how I would live with myself, to be honest.
See what happened, man.
The info isn't going as well anymore, bro.
About 3 months ago, you were at 40K per month. You had one record 50K, but you weren't running any ads. Didn't really have the clarity or like a clear way of how you were going to scale. Didn't have a closer. The setter was kind of slacking. Where would you say your business is now compared to us to 1 month ago?
Yeah, I mean, it's in a way better spot because now I have a dialed-in setter. My closer's a beast now. My lead flow's coming through. I have qualified leads every single day. My clients are happy. I'm happy. And the CSM is taking care of the back end. So that's it.
When you say you're happy, can you kind of like expand on that? Like how happy you are?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in a spot where I don't have to be on top of the business every single second and it's running for me and I feel fulfilled and I feel like I'm able to actually do things that I enjoy without like, you know, stressing about everything. Stressing about lead flow, stressing about clients, stressing about revenue, all that.
Let's go, my man. Good way to start the client retreat. Who else really has a private jet for their client retreat? Like really, like 4 months ago, I was in a high school classroom.
The guy that runs Netflix, his grandfather or like something like that was the father of propaganda. Yeah. It's like a whole industry. It's like the ads world, I guess, is just an extension of what propaganda really is. It's just marketing. It's just mass marketing. It's they did the conversion site before we did. They were doing conversion of mass audiences. So I'd say that maybe
How did Hitler get to power?
Yeah, Iman probably studies propaganda. He does, why wouldn't he? He studies like, what did they do, what did they put in the newspapers to change the opinions?
I mean, the ad formats are, you know, it's like attention, interest, desire, action, like, that's from the newspaper.
Yes.
That's how they set up their articles.
They are the original copywriters.
Like, they are, and like...
But that's what the best copywriters talk about, like the Russell Brunson and those guys. They don't read the books we read. They talk about like, these random old guys that we don't know their names, and those guys were the guys that like their copy like changed like all of one country, or that copy is like how this industry started, and like that's the people they learn from. It's people that were doing the shit in the newspaper because it was hard in the newspaper. Someone's gonna pick up a newspaper, just read it. You can't repeat it to them many times. Your copy had to be compelling, bro. Fucking compelling.
Like, let's say,
just one country.
No.
Only one.
Step by step.
Not big. You just take Liechtenstein.
Just one.
You start with like Congo, right?
No, leave the Congo, bro.
No. There's a reason why.
DRC is struggling enough.
Leave the Congolese.
That's exactly why we go for them. Because they need a solution. They need a new shiny object. No! Savior.
The worst price he's cooking, bro. That's the worst price he's cooking.
And they have so many resources. Like they're selling all this like metal to the entire.
Bro, 500 years ago, you're like Alexander the Great right now.
Bro,
discovering how you're gonna take over the world, and then you know what it is.
I'm onto something right now.
Okay, let him go.
I'm on something right now.
No, but see if I actually become Hitler, bro.
They have so many resources,
right?
But they're being abused, right? Like so they're selling them for super cheap. They're like producing like 90% of the the metal that's in iPhones and everything. We take over the country. We say, hey, we're gonna sell it for more expensive now. We're gonna sell it for what it's worth, because we have the capital to fund that. We don't need to sell immediately. It's still valued high. So then number one, we're gonna sell that, distribute it to the rest of the world. We're gonna charge more. Gonna be able to give the people jobs.
That's what we are gonna do.
Their entire life is gonna be better, and not only that, but we're selling to America and Europe. Things are gonna get more expensive there.
I didn't have much experience with coaching. I didn't know how to make money with coaching. I didn't know how to run ads. Back then I was doing like 10K a month. Once I started working with Siggy, I went from 10K a month to basically 10K a week.
What was your biggest bottleneck when it came to scaling, when you were doing just organic? Like, why did that not work?
Lead quality. And as soon as I fixed my messaging and I started running some ads to the right audience, that problem basically went away.
Guys, we just got a DM close while I was recording the client interview. And to be honest, it's not a flex to make 100K a month if what you have to do is sit on sales calls all day. And if you want to just take one weekend off, you have to reschedule all these calls and then your business collapses. Like the true leverage and what an actual business looks like is when I can take a weekend like this with clients, with friends, with people I enjoy being with, not take any calls, do literally whatever I want, have great client results come in, and get DM closes, have a team. That's what leverage actually looks like. I wouldn't be happy making 100K a month if that meant that I had to fucking stay on my laptop every single day, all day, because that's not why we do info. Info is a cash flow business. We do info because it gives us a desirable life. It gives us a way where we can make 50, 100, 200K a month without really doing that much. You can say it's like externalizing it, but it's like at the end of the day, if I wake up in Norway and it's gloomy and it's grey, it's not going to give me as much energy as if I wake up here, there's sun.
Most people, they don't have goals, bro. They don't have ambition, so they're just existing. Whereas when you come to a place like here, they have goals, they're thriving, they want more. So then you tap into that. You're seeing other people who are aspiring for more, you know? You just go to the cafe, like there's a lady the other day, she's reading a book, it's like Principles of Marketing. Like people are doing shit here, you know? You go to London, it's just where I was, just in the suburbs, like, no, it's not.
And it's also when you have nice views and you're in nice places and like you're looking at the sunset, these things, it calms you down. It's like, it's peaceful, you know? And then you make decisions from a place of peace and from a place of like flow rather than, bro, you'll be more in a flow state in Marbella than you'll be in like, where are you from? Yeah, like in London.
So I was in like London, but not in the centre. But it's just energy's not right.
Yeah.
When I was in Thailand, it's more relaxed. You're more chilling. When you come to Marbella, you want to work. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. One day in my business, I made 25K in one fucking day. Was it from a tactic or doing more or taking more action? No, it was a belief that drove the behavior, right? How did I go from making $1,000 in a supermarket to having 25K days in business? I changed my internal world. I changed my beliefs. I changed what I believed about myself, what I believed about the world. So let me ask you this, guys, again. A lot of you guys come to this mastermind, you want to know tactics and what to do, yeah? Which is, you still need specialized knowledge on actions to take and, you know, running paid ads, Siggy can help you with this, etc. But still, guys, understand at some level you guys know what to do. I would say that the doing part is probably 10%. Probably fucking 10% of this equation. If you know what to do and you haven't done it, ask why. Why? And I guarantee you now, it will be a reflection of your internal self. And what it's gonna be reflected on is 1, what you believe. 2 is a fucking emotion you hold on to. Maybe I don't feel worthy. I don't know if I'm good enough for that. Or 3 is gonna be some kind of habit that prevents you from taking the right action. So once you look at your identity and you start to question, what are these blind spots that I have? If you could remove them, guys, how much more action would you take? So let's say right now you have a belief that's like, making money is hard, right? Or am I worthy of that kind of money? Whatever the fuck it might be. If you didn't have that belief, yeah, really just think about this. What different action would you take? So you just, again, it all comes back down to, there's these basic, simple frameworks I teach people. I've simplified my teachings over the years. Number 1 is, what do you want? Number 2 is, who do you need to be? And number 3 is, why? It's that fucking simple. If you're not clear or you feel like you're stagnating in life, I guarantee you it's down to one of those 3 things. You're making 50K a month, but you know you're a fucking little pussy. Here is why. Here is why. Because you made this money, you thought it would change how you feel, but it never did. And now you're stuck between wanting to hit 100K a month, but you know it's not gonna change how you feel. You try to do more and take more action, you know exactly what you need to do, but you're not doing it. Why is that? Because you're only tapping into 10% of your potential. What I do is I help you tap into 90% of your power, which is in your subconscious mind. If you want to know more about something like that.
Yeah, bro, I would rip that.
There you go.
And then when you do that, like, when you make an ad like that, when you know people well, like then it's just volume.
Because I know if I was speaking to my ideal audience, it's like they're guys, they make money, but it's like, okay, you're making 50K a month, you've been able to buy what money can buy, but now you still feel like a bitch.
Yeah, or like maybe even make it very specific activity where they'll be like, fuck, that's me. One of the best ads we had was like, if you're starting your conversations with thanks for the follow, then your business is already fucked. I think it was something along those lines. And if we're calling out an activity that they know they're doing, and then I'd be slightly intrigued. Because before it was just calling out what state they were in. Because if you can pinpoint their problems, if you can tell me, like when you told this guy exactly what he was struggling with and exactly why his mindset was fucked, Then he started being like, holy shit, I need to listen to this guy. If you know exactly what his problems are, then he's thinking, oh, he probably has the solution.
I could say something like this, like, you want to scale your business, no you fucking don't. Stop lying to yourself.
Maybe you can see with all your clients, what are the activities you procrastinate the most? See if you can find one that's like everyone does it. And then you can start it with like, you don't even want to scale your business because if you wanted to scale it, you would have already done this. And then I'm seeing it, I'm like, fuck, that's so true, I should have done that. I was thinking about doing that 3 weeks ago.
The reason you're not making more money is you. And you fucking know that, but you keep lying to yourself thinking it's something outside of you.
Yeah, I don't think that one's as powerful because it's like, yeah, of course it's me, you know, like, but people are gonna...
It is very broad. It's like
It's
I heard it many times.
This is all data tracking, and this is all how I make my decisions based on data. The last part I wanted to go into is one of the things you said, Arun, was like, how did we make our fulfillment so good, and how can you make it so that people get results? Now, I know both of you came into my program. You both started implementing some of the things that we did for our fulfillment. In info, like most people have very low success rates. They're just kind of the people that will become successful are the people that already would have become successful anyway. I wanted to build something where I could just make everyone just be fucking, like maybe not everyone goes to like 100, 200K a month, but everyone at least goes to like 50K a month. What I figured it would require to do that is like, number one, we need to know things. We need to know where they're at in their business, like what their IG is. We need to know all these things. And then when we see it, like, okay, this guy's doing this numbers. Like I told you earlier, Arun, right? Like you're doing these numbers. Sebastian, he's in the same niche as you. His ads are doing this. We know his data, and then it's like, hey, you make similar ads. So we're creating kind of an ecosystem where we can see what's working for everyone, what's not working for everyone, which metrics are good, which metrics are bad. And then the value becomes that we can take data over and we can transfer it over to other people. So one of the things is like, for example, with ads, we're seeing exactly which ads are working for all these people. So then it's like, okay, just implement this. And the feedback loops are so quick. But that was the main idea behind it. It's like, how can we provide something where we can interconnect value and everyone can become successful? The other part of it was, how can we condense it into something where it's so clear to implement? We give them the playbooks, we give them the directory where they can apply for a setter, they can have the entire tracking system there. And when they apply for the setter, our setter manager will connect them with the setter. And we only improve this so that people get better and better access. They get better tracking systems, they get better setters, they get better team members they'll be connected with.
I started working with Siggy on mindset, and I've been able to observe him, coaching him, seeing how he performs, and he invited me over to his mastermind as well. And I've seen Siggy as a 16-year-old making $80,000 a month. And I've seen the clients at his mastermind who are extremely happy and over the moon with the service he provides. So my question to you is this: would you rather hire somebody who is good at skills, but their heart's not in it, and their mindset's not in it, and their passion's not in it? Or would you rather hire somebody who not only has the skill set, like Siggy does, but they have the heart, the passion, and the mindset to help you win? Because Siggy's a fucking winner. You don't do these kind of things at 16 years old. That is a way you think about life. When he works with you, he's gonna come into your business and do the same thing. And that's the exact reason I will be working with him in the long-term future, helping me grow my business, because he's a winner. So if there's a problem in my business, his winner mindset is gonna say, how do we solve this? And that's what I'm looking to hire. And if you're anything like me and you're a fucking winner, you're gonna reach out to Siggy instead of these other guys that, quite frankly, on the front end it looks good, but we all hear the horror stories, what happens on the back end. They have a shit service. Why? Because they don't have a winner's mindset. Don't pay attention to what people say, pay attention to how they make you feel. Let's go.
Amazing, bro.
Because from the heart, I believe it, bro. I do believe that.
I was actually fired.
You're 16, bro. How the fuck are you winning at this level? Because you're a winner. It's a mindset. So that will go into the businesses of other people. Infinite game, bro. Infinite game.
The beauty of the game is not that you finish it. It's that you never stop playing.
Yeah, you always level it up. Always levels, bro.
It would be boring if, like, you got to 50K a month and it's like, oh, okay, yeah.
That's why I slow down
50,
so
bro.
many times, bro. And you hit big goals and then you just like, I had my 50K month in Dubai, I got my Rolex, and I was like, what's next?
Oh, but this is pretty smart, bro. So you have tattooed your message on your arm and then focus. Like, how are you gonna sit there, like, go to a nightclub? Oh, fuck. You just go back home. Like, you're just reminding yourself.
I think even more important than focus though is thank you. Because gratitude is the key, man.
I think wanting more also comes from a place of gratefulness. Because think about it this way: if you're just like, you have all these things and you're not pushing more, then like you're not really grateful for them.
Yeah,
you're just comfortable.
But it's like do you want more from a place of I don't feel like I have enough, or is it I want more because I love this? You know?
Yeah.
You can do it from a place of lack or love. That's what I believe. So lack is like you're coming from a place of scarcity. Like you make 50K, you're like, I want more because I don't feel like I have enough. Or it's like, thank you, give me more. You know?
They didn't even have a water slide for me. I was just like, yeah, can you set up the water slide? And they were like, no, we can't set it up. European rules can only put 12 people on a boat. This, that. And I was just like, man,
Can't set up what?
give me the fucking water slide, or I'll just charge back.
Oh, water slide.
Yeah, I wanted to have a water slide on top of it. They weren't able to set it up.
What about the jet ski?
Done saying I'm done playing. Last time is on the outro. Stuck in the house, need to get out more. I've been stacking up like I'm fundraising. Most people in my position get complacent.
I want to ask you, like, what are some of like your biggest takeaways from working with me? What are some like these specific takeaways that you've had?
I wouldn't say it's technical. I don't think like the technical thing is like what makes working with you so good. I would say it's the non-technical things, which is like just being around you, being around the energy is really big, to be honest. Like you're fucking 16, you make fucking 80K a month, you have like basically zero self-limiting beliefs. Being around in that environment, bro, it's everything. The vibrations, the frequencies you're at are everything.
Bro, look at the view, bro. Of course the frequency is high.
And like this client retreat has been unbelievable, by the way. Like unbelievable. Like I thought it was gonna be good, but like what I've gotten from this, I would say is like borderline life changing. Like I genuinely would say is borderline life changing because like there's so many different perspectives, so many different things I've learned. It's incredible. Like if I didn't come to this, I don't know how I would live with myself, to be honest.
Bro,
Yeah.
this makes me feel so happy as well, bro. Like,
and I was
just
telling-
like the fact that I can bring people together, make people happy, everyone is growing, getting better. Like that makes me happy. That makes me fulfilled. So I'm really glad to hear, actually.
I was telling Andrew, who couldn't make it, I was telling him like, bro, you have no idea how much you're missing out on. And I mean that, bro. Like just the people I've met here, some of the speakers we had as well. Just like conversations, like bro, we were up till 6 a.m. last night. Just like talking about business too, but also like personal stuff, how both correlate, and it's life changing.
You're one conversation away from a breakthrough.
I just need money and vibes, don't need none of that toxic shit. My social battery gone, I gotta stay out the mix. I'm gonna be so rich, I put that out in lit. Call you and say where you at, already know what time it is. What to win, I turn my back. So many man get scarred for life, so when I'm outside, don't know, don't lie. Ain't gonna lie, I wipe the dime, but I hit them hoes too, though I admit. Me and this bread get along too well when I put in this fit, I feel like him. Aye, you want my attention?
See what happened, man.
The info isn't going as well anymore, bro. The ads have stopped working. My entire team has quit. Only this guy remains. He's my only team member remaining. Just earlier today, I was in a 10 million euro villa with all my clients and with the models and everything, but they all left now. And the info isn't working. And now we're staying in a 350 euro motel. Now it's 10:07, so we booked this 30 minutes before we had to find a place. We applied for like 5 Airbnbs and they were like saying that I was trying to party, basically. Sometimes I wish maybe I should have done things earlier, but maybe the real lesson here is that instead of doing things earlier, I just need to be so rich that I just send like one message. Yes, bro, we have the 20 million euro villa ready for you. And I'm just like, okay, cool, coming. We will send you chauffeur as well, sir. Okay, look, I'm gonna guess, you know, usually when you come to a hotel, you open the fridge, and there's like, they have like soda for you, they have like sparkling water, they have everything. This one, I bet you open it, there's like nothing.
It's not even turned on.
They had to save the electronics, because they didn't charge so little. You know, money doesn't really make you happy anyway. As long as I have my teddy, as long as I have food on the table, I'm okay. To be completely honest, like the room didn't really meet our expectations, so we're gonna just check out. Like, we checked in about an hour ago, and we found another place. So we're gonna check out. Are you guys completely opposed to just doing like a refund, considering we booked like 1 hour ago?
So you have requested the refund to booking.com?
No.
No.
If you want any refund, has to be confirmed by booking. Normally, we don't refund for this reason. So to refund you, we need to speak with our manager. We will say you are disappointed with the room and the hotel, and you want the refund. We will try Okay?
Yes,
But
nothing,
if I can, I give you the refund now because I know the situation. But unfortunately, we are not allowed to refund.
No, I understand.
You
I
understand?
appreciate the help.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Oh, brother, welcome to the Marbella Villa.
Let's go, bro.
We finally made it.
finally made it, bro. We finally made it, bro. Let's go.
Welcome to the real world. 30 minutes ago in the motel.
I was just visualizing destroying Andres in paddle. Because Andres basically was like, yo, Siggy, let me just work with you another 3 months. So he's gonna pay me another 5K. But then we were like, we're already a paddle club. Why don't we just wager 1K on paddle? So if I win, he pays 6K. If I lose, he pays 4K. Situation is he's paying with his lefty because he used to play semi-pro tennis. But I have a little bit of tennis in me. Obviously, I'm a trust fund kid. I know how to play. We're about to rip it up. We've played 1 set so far.
4-1. 4-1 first set.
3-1 first set. No, 4-1 first set, actually.
first set.
He won 4-1
Back.
first set, and then this set we're going to win. I know I have it in me. It's already done. So we're going to play paddle.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Too good.
Andres, what's going on, man?
What?
What's going on?
That was a good point. That was a good point. Siggy's got some power. You know, I gotta learn to diffuse and play a little more tactical.
Job's not finished. Job's not finished. Just won the first game, but job's not finished. Is the job finished? Don't think so. Can you say, is the job finished?
Is the job finished?
Don't think so. Or it is. It is already done. The job is already finished.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, good shot.
Oh shit. Andres, what's the score right now?
It's 1-1. He really made me earn that game. That was a sick game.
I'm drinking vitamin water, he's drinking normal water. He's liquidating all the fluids in his body. I'm nourishing myself. He doesn't know how to react.
He's got the upper hand right now. I mean, what can I do about the vitamin water?
You don't need to be better to win. You just need to think better. I can win with my mind. We're playing a tie break. So we're playing to 7. Whoever wins this wins the set.
That's it. 7 points to decide it all.
Everything is on the line. If I lose this, I can't even live on the motel. This is my last 1K. Everything comes down to this.
I did it. I defeated Sigurd. I lost everything.
Lost my watch. I'm 2K poorer and a watch poorer. Very strong opponent. He deserved it. It's kind of like Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, Roger Federer moment. Strong player, young talent. I think if he keeps going on like this, he could be a very, very big name in the paddle world. Thank you much.
This is for champions right here. So, I mean, since I won, I don't have to pay 6K, paid 4K instead. In Marbella, we just like wager. 1,000 here, 1,000 there.
10K here, you know.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you know, like, oh, 100K, yeah, whatever, bro. Just went through on my end as well, so you can see.
Sure. I get to work with the GOAT for another 3 months additional. Shit to steal, bro. I don't know why I'm not paying 20K, but appreciate you. It's gonna be worth it, of course.
Bro, it's gonna be.
Even if it was like 100K, it'd be worth it.
100x ROI.
That's it.
When I went to Imran's mastermind, there was a guy there. He was like, you could have upsells on the back end. And Imran was like, I don't want to. And I always had the mindset, I don't want to take sales calls. I don't want to have to convince people to buy from me. But I think now I need to step into like structuring it better, basically. When I traveled, I was like, I just want to be free, you know?
Yeah, but like it can be free, and like when you take the sales call, like instead of just taking it on your phone, walking around the villa, like, bro, you could have closed that guy if you were on your MacBook and you went through like a good sales process, for sure. But you chose to not close it.
Yeah, I did choose to not close it.
Yeah, why would you do that? If you're going to spend your time on the call anyway, then you might as well close it.
When I'm going to work with somebody one-on-one, my mind is like, if they're not 100% all in, I don't want to work with them. That's been my mindset.
They're 100% all in when they pay the 10K. Before that, they have some sort of internal thing that's stopping them. And it's your job to help them overcome that if you want to help them. If you're only working with those, you're missing out on so many people where mindset is actually their biggest problem. Like it's genuinely like they're... Because like if they say I need to think about it, it's like, okay, they probably procrastinate in their life as well.
100%.
They can be like, it's just like, do you see the theme of delay here? Like you're just delaying everything here, now you're delaying this.
Alright, what I'll do...
Like I think those are the people that need your help the most.
Okay, so for this month, what I'm going to do, I'm going to book it, I'm going to take sales calls because I normally close
If you think they're just a bitch and you hate them, like don't work with them.
That sort of mindset, but I want somebody to come through is that I want to win in every area of my life. I'll do whatever it takes. Somebody comes with it like, oh, my business, I need to grow it, I need to, you know, he said he wants to get to like 500K a month. I'm like, why? He doesn't know. He doesn't even have the mindset in the first place, you know. But you're a winner, I can see that. My other clients are winners, you know. Like there's a guy that I started working with. He was a sales rep for a Fortune 500 company. Immediately on the call, I was like, I can help this guy. Energy was there. Now he's #1 sales rep in all of Europe because he had the hunger. Yeah. I just then go, do this. Whereas some people, they're just coasting, bro, you know?
So I don't want the energy and mindset part to be a hurdle for you. Or like to be something where it stops you from doing the right things in your business, because any belief can go too far. There's extremes to anything. If you believe energy and mindset is the only thing, it's like, yeah, I'll just wing my ad with the right energy. I'll just wing my sales call. I'll just see what happens. It's just like...
No, I agree.
Like, there's a fine line to everything.
100%.
And I think you have, like, you have the potential to help so many more people do so much bigger things with their business.
And I'm aware of that, bro. I have made a lot of money just literally hustling. Like, again, when people come through my DMs, I could have an appointment set there. I could be having more structure.
Why not?
I think I'm stepping into that, bro. I think I'm going to.
You think or you're not?
I don't know yet. I've been after the marketing. I was thinking about it, but there's a reason why I have.
You seem to be thinking a lot though. Like if the objection you give is the objection you get. Like what? Like why do you think about these things for so long? Isn't it like simple decision of like you know what you want in your life and then you just do what's in alignment with it? It doesn't have to be just to make money. You can have an appointment center to be able to help more people. To not sit in IGDMs, bro. Always easier to see things from a third-party perspective.
Mindset coach getting mindset coach. It's interesting because I always say, you know, beliefs drive behavior, but your beliefs, I say as well, we have sneaky beliefs, right? We have these beliefs that are hidden. Very important you get around the right environment so they can see beliefs that you have and see blocks that you have, challenge them and question them. Because it's funny, I was thinking about these things today, I was journaling on it. Just my business, how I've structured it, how I've run it. One of my beliefs, for example, was not having an appointment setter in my business, somebody messaging people for me. I'm getting challenged on that right now, and already it's shifting my perspective. Well, what if that's the thing that changes somebody's life? It's a fucking beautiful thing, right? So, yeah, just questioning my beliefs and questioning where they came from.
Yeah, I think that just puts you in an even better position. If you don't have to worry about that, you can double down on your personal brand and you don't have to worry about that slowing you down. We'll do the exact same things as we talked about last time. We were just in a better position to go into it.
Well, yeah, that was the main reason. It was more or less like making an investment like this, because obviously you're not just an average Joe, you're very well respected in the industry. I wanted to make sure that, well, you even said yourself, bro, that you needed that to get started, you wanted to even commit to something. So I wanted to give you clarity that it is done, and it makes sense.
Perfect, bro. All right, let's do it. So obviously first we'll handle the payment. I'll send you the link for that, and then I'll get you into the Notion and so on that I've showed you. Just give me your email, get you into Notion, get into Discord. We'll do your onboarding call, and we'll like build a game plan of exactly what we're gonna do with your profile, with ads, with content, and we'll just get everything moving. The payment went through though. So yeah, congrats. Let's get going.
Don't stress too much though, because I want to go to the gym anyway, so I can just message me when you're done.
Alright, let's go. Crush your sesh, bro. Take care. Let's go. Guys, 3.3K. We just paid while at dinner. And the one thing I do want to show you is like the message that I got. He basically just sent me a message like, hey, I got 3.3K now. We'd already talked in DMs. Are you free for a 2-minute call just for me to explain the situation, then take care of payment and get started. Sent him my number, texted me, I gave him a call, and like I literally closed the 3.3k dinner, like deal while at dinner. And I think the flex in running a business isn't if you have to sit and work all the time. It's when you can have people close in DMs or have a closer take your sales calls, and you can just do the things that is like in your zone of genius that you genuinely enjoy. So yeah, good way to start the night. We're just going to 3.3k before this as well. 20 minutes.
Normal, bro.
10k, dude.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
That dinner, like,
Too easy. That's how we do it, man. I had a 10k day today myself, so had an idea yesterday to launch a new product. Launched it. 10k day. It's going to be more trickling through as well. It's normal.
What made you implement those things?
You know what it is for me as well? Whenever you get an idea, just execute on it and at least try, and you get feedback. You know, it's like even if I tried the idea and it didn't work, I learned. So for me, it's about speed.
We spoke about it yesterday, and he texted me like this morning, like 12 p.m. in the morning, like, yeah, I just sold two 5k pips. It's like, damn, all right, we literally spoke less than 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
About
speed,
pushing the product more, and you just did it. 10k a day.
Yeah, bro. Let's go.
That's the moment.
So for you, bro, there's a mission you have deep within your heart that if you step into that, bro, and you step into that power, you will become unstoppable. And people will feel your energy in your aura. Because energy does not fucking lie, bro. And if you come onto your ads, for example, you come onto your content, and you genuinely want to help people, game over for everyone in your space, bro. Unstoppable.
And then you will get money by default.
I've always had integrity when I do things. It's not, when I win, like, other people win too. Like, I'm happy everyone is happy. I even said this like on the boat to Andres, like, the fact that I can bring people together, make people happy, everyone is growing, getting better, that makes me happy, that makes me fulfilled. I'm just happy everyone is happy.
Imagine you've got messages every day, bro, and they're like, yo, you changed my life, or you're seeing your clients impacting so many lives, and you have like core values in your business that's like integrity, honesty, truth, love. And all of my clients have to align with this framework, and we share that with our clients so they never sell out, they never do bullshit. Because the info space is full of a lot of bullshit, bro. Imagine you say, I'm gonna change the info space, not through money, but through my mission and my values. And I'm gonna lead that space. Because there's so many fucking fake people in the space, bro, that say one thing, oh, I wanna do this in this space, but they don't actually act on that, bro. They just say that.